Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How you doing this evening? Welcome to another edition of College Football 25 Dynasty Mode, episode number 46 of the Dynasty Mode with your five-time defending national champion Miami Hurricanes. Tonight, I think we have two home games tonight, if I remember correctly. And the first one, as you can see, is against Florida A&M. The Rattlers are coming to town. Hey, Bonnie. Thanks for joining. First again, she's riding that first wave. 3-4 days in a row now. Maybe even more than that, possibly. All right. Nothing really to report sports news-wise today. Other than the, well, hell, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the Devils won. Devils won their preseason opener last. No, they didn't. What the hell am I talking about? The Devils played their preseason opener last night against the Islanders, and they lost 4-2. Nothing to be worried about. It's a preseason game. It counts for nothing. Dougie Hamilton made a couple of mistakes. He was not looking his best, but hell, that's the first time he's been in a game situation in just about a calendar year, so nothing to really worry about there. Jacob Markstrom looked pretty cool in the Devils uniform. Who else did we see? Kovacevic was was on the ice. Cotter was on the ice. He looked pretty good. Overall, not a bad showing for the first time on the ice. Jesper Brett scored. Nico Hischier scored. So, not bad at all for the first performance. They play again tomorrow night up in Montreal against Godspeed's. Oh, no. They play against the Canadians. Godspeed likes the Maple Leafs. What's up, Godspeed? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight. And just to let you know, to give you the heads up. Well, first, okay. Yeah, it didn't look good, Godspeed. It didn't. You're right. The couple of things. I have the schedule up for October, most of the month of October. I still have a couple of additions to make, but I have it up on the top of my channel page, the stream schedule, the dates that are going to be different. If the date is not listed on there, then it's going to be a regular 6 o'clock stream that particular day. If the day is notated, it'll start whatever day it is, or there's no stream at all that day because we're away at an art show, whatever it is. I put up most of it today. It's at the top right under where it says streaming college football 25 Sunday through Thursday. And you can see the schedule for the entire month of October. Still have a couple of additions to make to it, but it's no big deal because we're far enough out, so it doesn't really matter. Not bad, Godspeed, not bad. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you're doing all right. We just got the word that there's a hurricane coming for set right now for Thursday afternoon to evening with 110-mile-an-hour winds as of this moment. So we've been watching that system for several days now. Everybody was saying something was going to develop, and holy fucking shit, they weren't lying. It developed, and it's coming right at us. So still have a few days before that, but right now it's scheduled for Thursday evening to afternoon. So as of this moment, Thursday's live stream is obviously in jeopardy. We'll have to see how that plays out if we have power, if we have walls. We'll have to see how that plays out. But just something to keep in mind, and I don't know if Derek is aware of it. He's not here yet, but we need to let him know as well. I don't know if they let him know where he is, but we just got the word. So something we definitely have to watch out for, and that's what, I don't know if Bonnie's still here. I think it's looking like it might be a Category 3 or a Category 4, so not cool shit. But we're always safe, Godspeed. We're always safe. Normally, really, we don't even leave anymore, but we don't even stay anymore. We normally bolt town. All right, so let's take a look at what we have on tap for tonight. By the way, I put up my polls for this week for the college football games of the week, so you can make your picks. I think I put up 4 or 5 different games this week, including the Miami game Friday night against Virginia Tech. Tonight we have a home game against Florida A&M. They are 1-4. And a road game at Jacksonville State. All right. Just want to follow up as I set my depth chart. You saw Godspeed? Okay, cool. As I set my depth chart, just want to give you guys an update on the ongoing issue about the fucktards who put concrete all over my vehicle. The lawsuit has officially been filed. Them motherfuckers. That's right. It has been done. Everything is official. And has been filed. That's right. That's where I spent most of my day today. Taking care of that. And it took a long time to get that shit ready. That's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of fucking work for everything you gotta do, and to do that, oh, fuck. But it's done. So now we're waiting for the court date. All right, so now we have our things set up. Let's take a quick look at the SEC standings before we jump into things. In the South Division, we have FIU. They're 4-1, 2-0. Florida's 4-0, 1-0. Florida State's 3-0. Miami's 4-0. This is their SEC opener. So right now we got a 4-team battle for the top of the South Division. Over in the North, we have UAB's 3-1, Auburn 4-0, Georgia State. Look at them, they're 2-2. Georgia's 4-0, Alabama's 2-1. Georgia Tech 3-1. Even Kennesaw State's 2-1. So North Division right now, looking like a battle going on. And I'm going to remember next for the 2030 season, I'm going to add 1 team back to each division. Because, I don't know, maybe I won't. We got to try out the new fix that's been downloaded. Came in the last update. We'll have to see how it fixes things. Sadly, we can't know until we get into the season if it fixed or not. And if it didn't fix it, we got to play another season like we're playing now with 1 game shy of what we need. So, but they say they fixed it, so we'll have to see. We will have to see. So I would like to leave the conferences like this for now, but I'll add the other 2 back if I need to. All right. Anyway, 1-4, Florida A&M. They are 0-3 in the SEC. They have not had any luck in conference play at all. Miami is ranked number 3 in the nation. We are 4-0 overall, and this is our SEC opener. All right. I don't know what the we're at home. Let's go with the orange uniforms tonight. I like. I don't think they have all orange. I think I have to make that. That's true. I like Florida A&M. They have some nice uniforms too. Let's see what they have. We're going all orange. Let's see what else they have. It's too much of too close to ours. White, so they only have the 3. Okay. So they'll wear the white. Oh, they have the 4, but I don't really like that. I don't know why they have a blue one. All right, so that's what they'll wear. All right, we're at 92 overall, 94 offense, 92 defense. The Rattlers have an 83 overall rating, 82 offense, 84 defense. Let's send this one down the field level at Hard Rock Stadium, one of the toughest places to play in the country, and the Miami Hurricanes put their 84-game winning streak on the line.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde, and it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications.
I'm getting close to finishing the 50-50 Shohei Ohtani program on MLB The Show. I didn't really get to play much today. I didn't get to play at all, actually, today. Played a game late last night and a game early this morning, but today was a very busy day, so I did not get to play it at all today. I'm 10 home runs shy of getting Shohei, and I'm 60% done with the Mike Schmidt program. I haven't started the awards program yet. All right, Miami's going to start the drive at their own 27-yard line. Sellout crowd here looking at Miami to win their 85th consecutive game. Satekiyun in the backfield, empty backfield. He's got a man wide open over the middle. Hits the tight end. Look at this. One play. Touchdown, Miami. Satekiyun found the tight end. Florida A&M didn't. He went right down the middle of the field. Nobody saw him. Hey, Derek. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. All right, we'll be here when you get back from dinner. There's a hurricane coming, just in case you didn't know. That was, guys, wasn't it? Perfect. Kari Sumner, he didn't drop that one. He's been dropping a lot of passes lately. That was right down the gut of the field. Yoon had plenty of time to pass, and look at this. He just got behind everybody. Nobody paid attention to him at all. Let's see, we still have the miniature kick bar here, so they haven't fixed that yet. And the kick, a little bit of pressure there, but the kick is good. One play, 12 seconds, 73-yard touchdown pass from Satekiyun to Kari Sumner. Over the middle, right down the gut of the field. And the Canes, 12 seconds in, lead 7-0. Not the start the Rattlers were looking for.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David. Yeah, you've got to have great linebackers.
All right, let's see what the Rattlers offense can do. Fourth toughest place to play in the nation. Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. A&M have the ball. Plenty of time to pass. Flushed out to the left, or to the right, I'm sorry. And makes the completion, 8-yard gain. Good first play of the drive. And that was his 100th completed pass of the year, Anthony Silas. Celebrating that milestone, he'd probably more like to celebrate a victory. Against the number 3 team in the nation, that's the day that they're going to pick to start things. I don't think so, Tim. Stadium's alive, give to the right, and he goes nowhere. Ran parallel and ended up losing a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. He's getting up very slowly. He was kind of squashed into the ground by Ben Sills.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
RPO to the left, complete. First down, and he's still on his feet. Out past the 40-yard line. Nice play. And look at that. Penny's hurt and made the nice catch, and he's holding his knee. Not looking good for him. Not looking good for him. Let's take a look at that hit. Bam! Right on the knee. They wheeled him off on a stretcher. First down, A&M at the 42-yard line. Give to the left. Got by the first guy, but not the second. And it's a 3-yard loss in the backfield. First time I've ever seen a guy get hurt and hold his knee real definitively like that. Trayvon Shoemaker with the tackle on that play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw.
Big pressure up the middle. Got the pass off to the right. Short gain. And it's 3rd and 10.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great, they got a completion. They prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. The glass half empty. They made that 3rd down a bit more manageable. but nothing.
Third and long, and he'll try.
Pressured in the backfield, drop at the 33-yard line. Barry Clay with the sack and the dance. And the Canes force a 4th and 19 on the Rattlers. Back at the 33-yard line. Not the start they were looking for. They moved the ball a little bit. In 2 plays, they went backwards and lost everything they gained. Now they have to give it up. Canes are going to set up a return. Cesar Avila deep in his own territory. Coming up, about the 25-yard line, makes the catch, heads it out to the left. He's got a lane, he hit it. Cesar Avila heading down the left sideline. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Cesar Avila saw the lane, hit it, and turned on the Jets.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. And you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss.
Indeed, Godspeed, indeed. That was a nice return. Close to 75 yards on the return. And just like that, Canes are up by 2 scores. Kick is good. 14-0 Miami. 72 yards, the official distance on that punt return for a touchdown. Right through the lane. And he was gone.
The kickoff team is out there, and their number 1 job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one.
Agreed.
Here he comes from inside.
Rattlers taking it to 2. Bounced off a couple of tacklers. Bullied his way up to the 13-yard line.
The offense on the field to start this drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Quarterback keeps it. Play action. Over the middle. Complete. Near the 40-yard line. Silas is 4 of 4 for 56 yards. Moving the ball nicely. That was a nice catch. Cane fans alive here at Hard Rock Stadium. Give to the left. 5-yard loss. He's dropped in the backfield. Nick Labette on the tackle for Miami.
And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum.
2nd and 15 for Florida A&M.
That they do really, really well, and someone they can count.
Give to the left. And he didn't gain much. Maybe 2. And the Rattlers are looking at 3rd and 13.
You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Pressured again. Dropped at the 31. Offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz for a while, but they couldn't hold him for too long. And it's going to be 4th and 18 for A&M now. Rashawn Harper with the sack. His first tonight. The 31-yard line. A&M, couple of good plays, and then their drive just dies out. Second drive in a row that it's petered out quickly. Cesar Avila again for the return, looking to the left side once again. Cuts it in. He's got another lane. Is he going to hit it? One man to beat. And he couldn't beat him. But he gets it all the way down to the 27-yard line. And that's where Miami's going to set up shop with a 14-0 lead already. Satekiyun in the gun. Terrence Fleming to his right. Quick hitter to the right. Jesus Christ, he dropped it. Seth Thompson. That's not his first drop on the season. Ewan put it right in his hands. Right in his hands. Damn, that's annoying.
Got confidence in him, and you know it's a long game.
Well, it might not have been a long game, but it was going to be a gain.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down.
Wow. Terrible. Yoon dropping back to pass. It's a wide receiver screen, and Bequette made the catch and lost 3 yards. He went nowhere. Look at this. The Florida A&M quarterback, Silas, is leading the nation in passing.
They were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways.
1,400 yards coming in. He's leading the nation in passing. That's kind of crazy for the Florida A&M guy. All right, well, we are looking at a 3rd and 13 now.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long.
I agree. All right, opening up that quick slant there to the left.
Looking to throw, and he
Nice. Oh, dude, you threw it at his feet. What are you doing?
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look.
The defense didn't have anything to do with it.
They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Come on, dude. Motion moved the other defender out of the way. Perfect location for the quick slant, and he threw it into his shoelaces.
Now on 4th down here.
So now we have to try a 47-yard field goal into a 12-mile-an-hour wind.
From 47 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Wow. Sorry, camera guys. You guys should be thinking that about that pass. That was terrible. Threw the ball into his feet. Amari Hatchett with a kick that wasn't even close to being good there.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks.
Give to the left. Cuts it back up the middle. Picks up about 5 to the 35-yard line. Colton O'Dwyer on the carry for the Rattlers.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it
Give to the right. Puts it up the middle, and he's close to the 1st down. A little short. They're going to mark it 3rd and 1 at the 39-yard line. Yeah, sadly, Godspeed, he's the best we got. Our backup is a distance. Our backup is a freshman, so he's not real good. Quarterback keeps it, and he gets Superman back at the 35-yard line. That was that was a super fly back at the 35-yard line. Woo! And Florida A&M is going to have to punt it away again. Cesar Avila deep, waiting for the kick. At his 25-yard line once again. Again, heading to the left. Trying to get around that corner. He got around the first corner. 1 man to beat. He's past him. He's heading down the left sideline. Avila once again. Touchdown, Miami.
That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he.
This guy should get paid by the play.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying.
Yeah, sadly, guys, being my backup quarterback, both of them are freshmen. They're not very good. We lost a lot of seniors last year, so the team is very young, other than our senior quarterback, but the rest of the team is pretty young. Cesar Avila with his 2nd punt return for a touchdown of the opening quarter. Kick is good. It's 21-0, so Canes have forgotten all about that missed field goal. 75 yards on the punt return for the touchdown by Cesar Avila.
Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before.
Avila got around that corner, turned on the afterburners.
They're trailing by 7 to North Carolina. football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Thanks for the update on that one.
Kickoff to the 3. A&M brings it forward, gets to the 16-yard line, brought down there, and that's where they're going to have to start the next drive deep in their own territory. Jose Scales leads the nation with 9 sacks. I told you that guy was going to be a beast. Ben Sills, third in the nation with 7 of his own. I see a lot of hardware coming for Jose Scales. Give to the left here, gets by one tackler. Nice diving stop there by number 3. 8-yard gain for Florida A&M there. That was a touchdown-saving tackle right there. He might have gone all the way. There was nobody left. This give to the right. Cuts it back to the middle. Just shy of the first down. That's going to be the last snap of the opening quarter here at Hard Rock Stadium. Third-ranked Miami leading Florida A&M 21-0. Are they going to get a playoff here? Nope, they are not. It was all right, Derek. It was all right. Thank you for asking. We had a great time at the game Saturday night. How was your weekend? Did you see the hurricane coming?
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. A third down play to get the quarter started.
Give to the right, looking for that first down marker. He did not make it. Good tackle, stopped him short. Shoemaker with the tackle, and it's 4th and 3. Back at their own 24. They can't go for it. It's too early in the game. They're going to have to punt it again. Cesar Avila already has 2 punt returns for touchdowns. Waiting for this one at his 35. Makes the catch. Tried to cut it back to the right. Got to midfield, so pretty solid return. Not by his standards, but by normal standards.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We talk about settling for
I just watched the report, Derek, before I came live here, and right now they're saying it's going to be here Thursday afternoon to Thursday evening. But that could change, so you got to pay attention. And right now it's looking like it's coming right up at us. Jesus Christ, he dropped it again. That's him again, Seth Thompson. That's his second drop of the day. You threw one it's at Avila's feet, and Thompson, he's hit twice in the hands, and Thompson has dropped the passes. I'm a little annoyed at this guy right here, right now. Where is he listed? Seth Thompson. He's my 5th receiver. He's a senior, 84 overall. Jesus. Put something on his hand speed. I can't even demote him any more than he's already demoted. He's the 5th guy in the depth chart. Jesus. Not a good passing game for the Hurricanes here so far. Fleming up the middle. Picks up 5 for a 3rd and 5. Satekiyun hit Seth Thompson 2 times right in the hands. Thompson dropped both of them. And then Yoon threw one at Avila's feet. So not a very strong game for the Hurricanes in the air so far. Although he did have a 73-yard touchdown pass. Go figure. It's hit or miss with this guy. Fleming to the left. I don't know if he got it. He did not. Short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1 at the 41-yard line. They're saying a punt, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go for it. Fake punt off tackle. We'll go for the fake punt.
And the Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. They snapped it to the up man.
Go, 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 go. He didn't get it. He was so close. He was so close. There was like 3 guys in front of me. I had to turn around and go the other way. Almost made it.
First play of the drive
Wow.
comes from the 41.
So the Rattlers will take over at their own 41-yard line, trailing 21-0. After the Canes go for it on fourth down and fail. Give to the left.
That's what you expect from a
Gained a
senior.
yard.
Don't give them any
Colton
extra
O'Dwyer with the carry.
tackle there.
He's up to 11 yards on the game so far.
You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance.
Rattlers give it up to the left once again. He goes nowhere. Rashawn Harper once again with the tackle. It's 3rd and 9 now at the Rattler 42-yard line.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On the move.
Throwing down deep. Picked off.
Oh, what a grab by the
Intercepted. And he's still on his feet.
defense. And they'll close in on him after a
Knocked him down at the 43.
I love when people start.
Gaines put an abrupt end to that drive.
They're going to pass the football, and that's where they're going to live. Well, I'm gonna
Okay,
I'm
Godspeed.
going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defense.
Martel LeBeau, the senior corner, with the pick.
DC looked very smart.
Nice pick. He got some good height to take that pass right away from the receiver before he was able to come down with it. We're going to target Thompson again here. He better catch it. Throw it. This time he makes the catch. There's a flag on the play.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag.
He's down to the 15. We'll have to see what the call is. Offense. Let me see that shit again. Pass interference on the center.
Penalty immediately, and they got it. Offensive pass interference waves off the first down.
Offensive pass interference on the center. How is that possible? Oh, Jesus.
First down here for the
I don't even know how that's possible. I'm gonna take a penalty now. Nope. Okay. Oh, pressure. Big pressure. He's got it. Oh wow, nowhere to go. Jesus.
Can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, we knew coming into this
Yeah, I would have to say
matchups they felt really good about up front. And they
Cam
won
Ward.
one right there. Getting
Derek,
to the
right now I'd
quarterback,
have to say Cam Ward for sure.
play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Definitely Cam
After
Ward.
the big first down sack, it's second down. From the gun.
Tried for the counter. Well, all of a sudden, Florida A&M is playing defense.
Loss of 3.
Steve Figures on the tackle, and it's a 3rd and 25 for the Hurricanes.
Led extra linebackers to the point of attack, and as a result,
He did, Derek. He did. He's looked great in every game so far.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been
3rd and
a
25. They want me to
dominant
run the ball.
performance.
No, we're going to try that jailbreak screen once again.
42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Nobody's open.
And the pass is incomplete.
Pass incomplete. What's the flag?
It's a flag. Let's check it out.
Oh, Jesus.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Hey, you know what, Derek? We only had 2 guys get hurt, and they were both on the same play. It was USF that was getting hurt, and you're not kidding. Every time they snapped the ball, one of them fuckers went down.
Pin them back with the punt.
But it wasn't because of the heat. There was no heat. It was a beautiful night. It was a beautiful night for football.
Line drive and not his best
We had
work.
we had 2 guys hurt, but they were both on the same play. It was USF that kept getting hurt.
All right, guys, so
It was ridiculous. It made the game take way too long.
they find themselves in a pretty deep hole here. But
They must have had at least 10 injury timeouts.
at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an
But we were
opportunity.
okay.
This is the biggest opportunity in front
We're
of
okay,
them.
but yeah, it definitely wasn't because of the heat.
You gotta create
It was a beautiful night with a nice breeze coming through the stadium. It was a perfect night for football.
I'm playing quarterback. I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go?
But it was, man, all the penalties and the injuries.
Go up, catch the ball, get us
don't think there's anybody on USF's roster that didn't get hurt at one time or another. Look at this run out over the 50-yard line as the clock continues to move late in the first half. It did, Godspeed. It did, Derek. It did. It made it really bad. The first half was 2 hours. The second half was about an hour and 45 minutes. It was a 4-hour game overall. That was just, I mean, I love football too, but that's just way ridiculous. And then it was on ESPN, so they're taking 3-4 minute commercial breaks. We're playing Friday night, Derek. We're playing Virginia Tech Friday night, 7:30 on ESPN. Give up the middle on 3rd and 23. Gained 4, but far shy of the first down. And the Rattlers are going to have to punt it away again from their 42. Avila's already returned 2 for touchdowns. We're not going to return this. Okay. Like I decided he was going to anyway. So Miami's got the ball at their own 39-yard line, 31 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts in their pocket.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make.
We did not. All of a sudden A&M has been playing defense.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can.
Ewan back to pass. Ah, shit, pressured. He goes down. Damn, they've been sacking me a lot in the last 3-4 plays. I'll remind you Thursday if I do a live stream, Derek. The Hurricane's supposed to be here on Thursdays. Right now they're saying it's going to be Thursday, so we might not even be here. We may be Bolton Dodge. Man coverage on the left side. Yoon looking deep for Avila. Just overshot him. What's for dinner for the cat tonight, Godspeed? He just overshot him just a little bit there.
This is a 3rd and long.
Well, it depends, Derek. It depends on where the Hurricane's going. That has a lot to do with it. But what we've been doing lately is there's a hotel, a new hotel, actually not far from the house here, but on the other side of town, that the last time we evacuated, I went there because it's close enough here that once the storm goes through, I can get back here to the house and check, for flooding and watch the water and everything. They go to, Bonnie and her mom and her aunt, they go to a hotel about an hour inland, up near Lutz. I don't know if you know where Lutz is. Looking long, complete. Seth Thompson finally caught one, and he's still running. Look at this, Seth Thompson, touchdown, Miami. He finally decided to catch one, and once he did, nobody could catch him. Seth Thompson on the touchdown strike from Satekiyun. Canned tuna and bacon and ham. Well, that sounds pretty good. That pass was a little low and a little behind him, and this one he makes. The other 2 were right in his hands, and he dropped them. Go figure. Good way to close out the half for Miami. Yoon is only 3 of 8, but he's got 135 yards on those 3 completions. Kick is good. 28-0 Miami. 4 plays on the drive. It covered 61 yards and took 28 seconds. Yeah, there's a hotel, like literally a brand new hotel. It's 5 minutes from the house inland, but it won't flood. It's far enough away from the coast where it's not going to flood. It shouldn't flood anyway. When you get like a Katrina or something, it will. But so I go there, so I can get right back to the house after the storm to keep an eye on the water and whatever needs to be done. Bonnie and her mom go to danger over here. And then I let them know when the all clear is here.
First half in the books. Time now to join
It's probably what we'll do. We probably need to make the reservations.
Got a better seat there in South Florida than you. A captivating
I have to see what the forecast is tomorrow morning.
first half, and
They said Thursday night, so I may not even be here. I'll put up a post if something happens, you know, not during a stream or something. I'll just put up a note and a post and let you guys know.
Gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that said,
But when we leave, I take all my shit. I take my computer, my PlayStation, all my iPad, all my important shit. Just in case the water comes up that high. Can't take the TVs though, that sucks, they're too big.
The Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Miami kicks off with a 28-0 lead. By the way, that halftime report was brought to you by Fanatics.com. Use the link in the description below to get to Fanatics.com for all your college football apparel needs. Whatever it is college football related you're looking for, you'll find it at Fanatics.com. Use the link in the description below to get to their website today. Not available in Australia.
Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes...
Florida A&M's defense has played pretty well today. Miami has 2 punt returns for touchdowns and a couple other good returns, so it's been special teams for the Canes here tonight. A&M's actually played pretty well. You wouldn't think so, trailing 28-0, but they've got to Sateka. Yoon sacked them a bunch of times, stood us up on the ground several times. They played pretty well, and there's a counter and a first down. He's still on his feet, out across the 50-yard line, and that's where the Rattlers will have a first down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be...
RPO, quick hitter, slant over the middle. First down, Rattlers at the 34 of Miami.
And run. So dangerous, this guy.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really
A&M
quickly. Is he playing
on the move, give to the right, big lane, first down. They continue to move the sticks. Sterling Scheffler on the carry. First down at the Miami 24. Florida A&M driving. Quarterback keeps it, finds himself in trouble and dropped at the 35-yard line. Jose Scales with the sack. And that makes it 2nd and 20. That's his 10th sack of the season. That brought an abrupt halt to the drive. 2nd and 20 now. Nice blocking by the offensive line, but it didn't hold up. Zach Hagans made the tackle at the 34-yard line, so it's 3rd and 21. Rattlers are just right on the borderline of field goal range, but trailing 28-0. They need 7. Linebacker blitz, got him back at the 43-yard line. Nobody picked him up right through the gap. Nobody slowed him down. I don't think anybody even saw him. It's going to be 4th and 29. And now the Rattlers are not in field goal range. Tremont Shoemaker with the sack. Untouched. And once again, A&M's going to have to punt. We're not going to return anything in the second half. And they'll down it at the 8-yard line.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up.
Well, it also helps when I refuse to catch the ball. Just saying. First down at the 8. Yoon gives it to Fleming off to the right, and he picks up only 1.
Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to
sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running.
Yoon in the gun. Fleming to his left. Yoon back to pass. Has a hole. He's going to try and use it. And he's got a first down at the 18-yard line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down.
Go Canes.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down.
Yoon back to pass again. Nope. Had a little gap there to the left, couldn't get to it.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity.
He did.
To come up with a big play.
He did.
Could not protect him well.
Good analysis there, Jesse. That's exactly what happened.
Now it's 2nd and 13.
Saw that gap, thought I was going to get through it. Did not. Fleming off to the right.
They make the stop, but not before
Gets a few, and it's going to be 3rd and 5 now at the Cane 24.
Pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Lining up to convert 3rd down.
A&M loading up the box. Fleming right up the gut, and he got a yard, and that's all.
To keep him from getting to the first down.
So the Canes are going to have to punt it away from their 25-yard line. It's 4th and 4, but they have a 28-0 lead. They're not worried about anything.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I'm lighting that boy's world up. See, I didn't see the fair catch signal. I was going to knock him into next week. A&M's going to start this drive at the 28-yard line. They've been moving the ball well, but then they keep hitting brick walls and going backwards. This one off to the right, and he's got a first down and more. A gain of about 15 there for O'Dwyer. He's got 56 on the day now. Pretty good game for him, considering Miami does not usually give up a lot of rushing yards. Up the middle, this one broke a tackle and gained 4 to the 46-yard line.
The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
Hit as he let go of the ball, and it went right in the middle of the back of one of his offensive linemen and falls incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 6 for the Rattlers at the 46-yard line. Pressure from the outside, got him at the 39. And I think that's going to do it for Florida A&M. They needed points on this drive desperately. Alex Angulo with the blitz and the sack. Now it'll be 4th and 13, and the Rattlers are going to have to punt it away once again. Wow, he was hit. Did not want to catch that. Tried to move everybody away. And he just didn't want to listen. Damn near fumbled it. Miami has a first down at the 41. Working on the clock at this point. Looking for win number 85 in a row, and Fleming is dropped right away. As soon as he touched the ball, Steve Figures was all over him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter here at Hard Rock Stadium. Third-ranked Miami leading Florida A&M 28-0.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
We only had 13 yards rushing. I'm going to take the starters out, too. Oh, mess up starters. Okay.
For the ages in store. We'll see as we start the fourth. We'll get this quarter going with a second down.
Cage in at quarterback. Kindred behind him in the pistol. Kindred takes the give to the right. Look at this big hole. Lots of green in front of him. First carry of the night for Kindred, and he's inside the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown, Canes. Kindred on the first carry of the night for him. Had a huge hole. That wasn't it, Godspeed? Raekwon Kindred, the freshman. He's a power runner. He doesn't have a lot of speed on him. I mean, he's got speed, but not like some of the past halfbacks we've had. But he's a power guy. But when you have a hole that big, it doesn't matter what kind of guy you are. You're a touchdown guy is what you are. That was a huge hole. Opened up on the right side by the offensive line. Beautiful blocking. And the point after is good, and it's 35-0 Miami. 2 plays on the drive. 59 yards, 28 seconds is what it took. Take another look at the hole. Beautiful blocking.
Louisiana Tech was far from the friendly confines of Ruston, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country.
All right, Rattlers start the drive at their own 13-yard line, trailing 35-0. This one's over. That was the final nail in the coffin. Quarterback keeps it to the left.
They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same.
He only got 3 there. Matt Hodgins in the game now for A&M.
You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Pressured pass, intercepted. And he's looking for the right sideline, couldn't get there. Got to the 15. What a nice pick by the Hurricanes defense, their second or third of the day. Amani Gundaje with the interception. That was just tight coverage. That pass never should have been thrown.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
Cage in the gun. Kindred to his right. Kindred runs to the left. And he just bowls that one defender over. Picks up 6 yards.
Like an easy decision for the quarterback.
That was Godspeed, wasn't it? Tight coverage, nice pick.
Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Tight coverage, nice pick. Cage drops back to pass. He's got a hole. Looking to get there. He's got there. First down at the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3.
He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
It is.
Position on first and goal.
Cage gives it to Kindred. Running to the right.
He pushes it forward all the way.
Right into the arms of a defender. Second and goal at the 2. Beautiful night here in Miami. Kindred to the left. Very little gain, if any. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and goal at the 2.
Mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That's exactly what I'm doing, RPO.
Spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third.
Gives it to Kindred, up the middle. Got to the 1, but could not get in.
Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive?
And
4th and goal at the 1. Coaches are saying to go for it.
It doesn't matter, whichever you choose, but you can grab the points, or you can go to try to put this nail in the coffin.
Well, either way, it's a nail in the coffin. The clock continues to run. As a matter of fact, we're coming up on the 2-minute warning, so the Canes are going to let that come.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content.
And now they're deciding to go for the 18-yard field goal. 4th and goal. Let's go for the fake. We'll go for the fake field goal. He's open. He's open. Oh my God, he caught it and stepped out of bounds. What a dumbass. Are you fucking kidding me?
Now this offense is back on the field.
Wow, I have no words.
David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
He caught it and stepped out of bounds. Clear path to the end zone, nothing there to stop him. There's a safety. But he had an easy touchdown. Easy touchdown and stepped out of bounds. What a moron. Wow, we should revoke his scholarship. That was terrible. LaMarcus Barberi gets the sack. At least we get 2 points out of it. But that was terrible. Wow.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
On the fake. That was nice, too. He was open.
Takes it on the return.
Punter rolled out nicely, had plenty of time, made a decent pass on the run. Completed the pass, only to have the receiver with no pressure on him step out of bounds. That's crazy.
This makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Godspeed.
I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my
Everybody in the stadium was booing him.
Keep trying to play ball.
We need to look into his scholarship.
Back in the day when I was playing for the Gators, you go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 4.
Corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell
Cage
you
in the shotgun.
Don't want to block.
Rattlers jumping on the line. Kindred takes the handoff to the left. He's got the first down, and that'll do it. The Hurricanes are going to take a knee and put an end to this one. What'd I do?
Getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
The quarterback.
Gage takes the knee, and that's going to do it. Miami is going to come away with a 37-0 whitewashing of Florida A&M. Canes are going to improve to 4-0 on the season. It is going to be win number 85 in a row for your 5-time defending national champion, Miami Hurricanes.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout.
21 points in the first quarter. Big special teams plays in that first quarter for Miami. Got things going. Hurricanes never look back. Thank you, Godspeed. There's one of those special teams plays right there. Cesar Avila, 2 punt returns for touchdowns in the opening quarter, and Miami never looked back. A&M didn't play that bad of a game, though.
for us from here for Jesse
37-0 Miami.
Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Take a look
College
at your
Football.
statistics offensively. 106 for Florida A&M, 233 for the Hurricanes. Satekiyun, I don't know how you look at this day. 3 for 8, that's bad. 135 yards, that's not impressive. 2 touchdowns, though. And if you look at 135 yards on 3 completions, that's a pretty good day, but he had 8 incompletes, or 5 incompletes. 1 was his fault. He threw it into the guy's feet. Josh Cox lined up in the to hold the field goal, the fake field goal, made a nice pass. And the guy... Wait a minute. Why is he 0 for 1? He completed that pass, and then the guy stepped out of bounds. He didn't drop it. He should be 1 for 1 for 1 yard. I don't know. I don't understand this game sometimes. Raekwon Kindred, 8 carries for 81 yards and a touchdown. Terrence Fleming, 8 carries for 16 yards. Satekiyun, 4 carries, lost 3. Angel Cage, the freshman quarterback, 2 carries for 4 yards. And Rashad Dell, the sophomore fullback, 1 carry. He got no yards. Oop, wrong button. In the air, Kari Sumner, 1 catch, 73-yard touchdown. First play from scrimmage for Miami, so that was a good start. Malik Bequette, 1 catch for -3 yards. Seth Thompson, 1 catch for a 65-yard touchdown strike, but he dropped 2 other ones that were right in his hands. Paul Stepnoski, the freshman tight end, he dropped the pass. And Curtis Cesar Avila dropped 1, but that really wasn't his fault. It was thrown at his feet. So not a good day, really, overall for the Hurricanes in the air. But they got the win anyway, and they improved to 5-0, while the Florida A&M Rattlers fall to 1-5. Not a good year for the Rattlers. All right. Canes are 5-0. Let's see if there's any action in the polls. Five-star commitment from right end D'Angelo Maples out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. 5-star right end Joseph Romberg from Montvale, New Jersey. 5-star halfback from Sacramento, California, Jared Westerman. Jaleel Knowles out of Hartsville, South Carolina. 5-star defensive tackle. They all joined the Hurricanes this week. Welcome aboard, fellas. Good recruiting continues here in South Florida. All right, next up, we're going to play at Jacksonville State. They left the SEC and are now an independent, so this is no longer a conference game. They are 3-3 on the season. Take a look at our recruiting, and we have 585 hours. Wow, that's a lot. All right, we lost this guy. He went to Kansas State. All right. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. This guy's good, 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 and good. He wants to visit. And send the house after him. This guy's not ready to visit quite yet. Neither are these guys. What's on here? There is a huge delay here. I almost screwed that up. God, this fucking online Dynasty. Sometimes the buttons and the clicks don't go right away when you click the button. It's ridiculous. And it's the EA servers. It has nothing to do with Anything else? Just have to be slow. Because if not, you'll definitely screw something up. This guy wants to visit too. Bring him in against UCF. All right. Well, we got 10 hours left, so find another 65. There he is right there. And we'll send him a DM. All right. Okay. Set the depth chart. Yeah, see my backup quarterback, Angel Cage, he's a 74. The other guy's a 74. So Yoon is our guy. He has to be. If he's having a bad game, we don't really have anybody to turn to this year. Okay, so we are going to Jacksonville State. They are 3-3. We did move up one spot in the polls to number 2. Jacksonville State's an 81 overall, 81 offense, 82 defense. Miami Hurricanes number 2 in the nation. We're going to keep the uniforms as is this week. Let's send it down to field level and get your introductions as the Canes look to win game number 86 in a row.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the
Well, they're 3-3, so it's not another L for them. I mean, it's not like they're having a bad year. Look at this. What a huge hole. Opening kickoff coming back for a touchdown. Miami. Agandaji. How do you say his name?
Always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go.
Agandahi.
Kick back for a touchdown. Man, it doesn't get better than that.
That was Godspeed. Great way to start the game for the second-ranked Canes. 101-yard kickoff return for a touchdown on the opening kickoff. And just like that, 9 seconds in, Miami's got a 6-point lead. Make it 7.
PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown.
I would agree. Let's take another look at it. 1 yard deep in his end zone. Nobody was really near him at all. That was just, I mean, look at the hole. Nobody came close to tackling him. That was impressive.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff.
Now we got to stop them from doing it. Kickoff to the 1.
They'll bring it back from
Gamecocks
inside the 5.
right up the middle of the field to the 14-yard line. That's where they're going to start the afternoon.
Jacksonville State Gamecocks will be in a hole thanks to that short return.
Hugh Brightwell,
You know, David,
one of the big men in the Miami secondary.
safety that can support the run
Looking for a big game out of him this afternoon.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit
Give right up the middle. Gain of a yard. Alex Angulo with the tackle
And those physical
at the 15-yard line.
It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Give to the left. He goes nowhere. He was sandwiched. Rashawn Harper gets credit for the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Gamecocks.
They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They are. Pressured from behind. Got him inside the 10 at the 5-yard line. Jose Scales with another sack. Leads the nation. And that's one more for him. That'll bring up 4th and 19 for the Gamecocks. Not a good start for them.
Guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
No, Godspeed. They're playing down in Miami Friday night. It's like 4 hours from here. It's too far. I wish I could. I'd love to. Believe me, if I could talk Bonnie into going down there for the weekend, we'd go to every Miami game. You know, there's only 6 home games. Avila on the return. Trying to get around that. The last defender could not. Good return, though, to the 28-yard line. Yeah, if I could talk Bonnie into going down to Miami for the weekend. Because that's, 4 hours. That's just too far to drive down, go to the game, and drive back. We got to spend the night. Drive down in the morning, go to the game, spend the night, and drive back the next day. But I think Saturday night was Bonnie's last sporting event. I don't think she's going to go back to another. That game was just too long, and I don't blame her. It was ridiculously long. I would love to go. I'd go to every game if I could. 4 hours, though, it's a long way. Hey, Gamer, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. But I would love to, Godspeed, but, 4 hours, it's just... And hotels are wicked expensive nowadays. We're going over all the hotels, the art show, Bonnie's art shows are starting up again next month, or in a few weeks, actually. And we're looking at the hotels, for when we're on the road. They're expensive as hell. They're not getting cheaper. They're only getting more expensive. But I'd love to go down to Miami. I'd go to every home game. But 4 hours away, we gotta spend the night, She doesn't want to do that. Then we got the animals here. Ewan gives it to Fleming right up the middle. He's to the 3. 2nd and goal for the Canes right there. Yeah, Godspeed, you travel a lot too. They're ridiculous.
Now on 2nd and goal.
But believe me, if it was possible, I would do it. I'd be at every home game. I used to go down all the time. But, I was younger then. Hell, when I was real young. Back in my young days, I would drive down there. I'd drive down, I'd go to the game, and I'd drive back. That 4-hour drive didn't bother me. Not now, man. I'm too old for I can't do it anymore. Fleming on the touchdown run. And Miami slowly starting to take control of this game. Still early on.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive.
4 plays, 28 yards after the big kickoff or punt return. 54 seconds off the clock. 3:20 still to play here in the opening quarter. Second-ranked Miami with a 14-0 lead on the Gamecocks. Kickoff to the 2-yard line. Jacksonville State brings it up the middle of the field, and he gets hit hard and dropped at the 12-yard line. Yes, Gamer, it's okay. As long as you're respectful, I don't care. Nobody cares who you like, who you vote for, who you're a fan of. As long as you come in and you're respectful and you like to have fun and talk sports or food. We talk about food a lot in here. It's all right. We don't care. Godspeed's a Maple Leafs fan. I don't hold that against him. Derek's a Bears fan. And we just talk football, sports, hockey. Oh, that should have been picked off. Wow, he's still on his feet. Nice catch. I don't know how in hell he caught that.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO.
So Jacksonville State with a first down at the 37-yard line, trailing 14-0. They really don't want to get down any further to this Cane team. Give to the right. You saw that random-ass guy diving nowhere. That was me. I was going after him and I missed. Jose Scales with the tackle. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Gamecocks.
You cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
Lots of time. Look at all the time. Finds an open receiver down the left side, and it's got a first down. Hold on through the contact. And the Gamecocks have a first down at the 48-yard line now. 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Snap was a little bit high. Draw play up the middle, picks up 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8 at midfield. You had enchiladas for dinner? Yeah, I went to Culver's for dinner. What'd you have, Godspeed? I went to Culver's for dinner. Got me a nice big old double cheeseburger with some fries. Bonnie had a gigantic thing of onion rings. Enchiladas are good. I like enchiladas. Godspeed had Popeyes. You go to Popeyes a lot, don't you? I can see why. They're pretty good. Big pressure flushes them out, and they get to him again at the 30-yard line. I'm sorry, the 50.
You don't want to see this trend continue.
I don't know. I guess we lost Derek, so we never found out what he had for dinner tonight. Rashawn Harper went to tackle. They're crediting him with a sack. That's his first of the afternoon. And once again, Jax State is going to have to punt it away. Avila deep for the Hurricanes.
Let's see if he can do it again. Here's the punt.
Short kick.
Major league pop-up. That thing's going to bring rain.
Yeah, Avila, look at that. He ducked away from a defender. Got away from another one. Jukes his way through another one. He's down to the 30-yard line. Another big return by Avila. They're going to mark it at the 33. And that's where the Canes are going to set up for the drive. 1:17 to go in the opening quarter. Miami's in control of this one. Do you, gamer? Yeah, you play with the Crimson Tide? Over the middle, Yoon behind him. Caught. Seth Thompson's on a roll. He's caught 2 passes in a row. Another one behind him. Came back, made the catch, and held on through the contact. Beautiful pass there. Little behind him, but nicely placed.
It's first down from the 11.
I hear you, Godspeed. I hear you. I hear you. Cook. Which Cook? Fleming right up the middle. Picks up 4.
2nd and 6 coming.
That's cool, gamer. What's your opinion on the game so far?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Yoon gives it to Fleming. Right up the didn't get the first down. I tried to get to the right to get away from that guy, and he sucked me in there. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 3-yard line, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here in South Alabama. Number 2 ranked Miami. The Hurricanes leading Jacksonville State at the end of 1, 14-0.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a
all right. Could be 3rd and 1 at the 3-yard line. Let's go, Canes. I was having fun Saturday nights just chanting, let's go, Canes, with all the Bull fans sitting around us. Fleming the give. He's across the goal line. Touchdown, Miami.
No mid-season doldrums for these.
Believe me, gamer, it's hard for me, too. I'll go
Man, they can hurt you in so
long periods without missing one, and then all of a sudden, bang! I just miss one for no reason. The kicking meter is hard.
Really had a great year, and that's why they're a
I think I
top
missed
10
one
offense.
earlier today. That went way wide to the left. I missed one last night that went so far wide to the right. I don't even know how it got that far to the right. It's hard. For the most part, I got it down pretty good, but no kick is guaranteed. And that's good, you know. It's good. It's a challenge. The challenge is good. But yeah, I miss my share. I miss about one a night. I stream 5 nights a week, and I miss about one a night. Yes, the further away you are. Yeah, when you're on the road, it's faster. It's also the further away you are, the faster it goes too.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys.
It's hard. I think I've kicked a 53-yarder, 55-yarder, but it's not easy.
They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now.
Big sack. Linebacker blitz by Shoemaker. Nobody picked him up, and he was untethered to the quarterback. Tremont Shoemaker. Second sack of the afternoon. And that one hurt. You could tell. 2nd and 15 now, back at the 7-yard line.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again.
Give to the right. Dropped in the backfield. They mark it at the 2. Should have been the 1. Doesn't matter. Jose Scales with the tackle. And you can tell halfback's hurting on that one. So 3rd and 19, back at the 2-yard line. Canes are going to bring the overload blitz.
Seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football.
Yeah, it's not a bad philosophy, gamer. You're not kidding. Oh, he gets out of the end zone barely. He gets out to the 7. All he's going to do is get his punter a little bit of room. As Jax State now looking at a 4th and 15 back at the 7, and we're coming after it. Yeah, I do that sometimes too, gamer. Just go for it, because you know trying to kick it's a waste of time. Nice kick, Avila, near the 50. Tried to juke around the only defender in front of him, and he couldn't do it. So the Canes will start at their own 46-yard line early in the second quarter with a 21-0 lead.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been
Yoon on the RPO. Looking left, complete. Avila has the first down, shakes the tackler down to the 35-yard line. Nice catch and run by Cesar Avila.
That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route.
Nice RPO there.
Nice job between those two.
Yoon in the gun. Fleming to his left. Fleming takes the give. Off to the right. First down, Miami. At the 23-yard line. Fleming's up to 30 yards now.
Backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Yoon in the pistol. Quick hitter to the right. Ah, dude! Fuck!
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella.
No shit. God, that's like 4 passes dropped tonight.
Just got to make the catch.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling, gamer, believe me. Wow. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. I know the feeling, man, believe me. I try it, though. You know, you never know. You're not going to get any better at it unless you, continue to try. You know, a good thing to do, too, is go into practice. In the open practice, you can work on it in the practice. 3rd and 6 for the Canes at the Gamecock 19-yard line.
The Canes have taken it inside the 20.
3 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. We're looking for Hadralahu here in the slot.
On 3rd and long.
He's open to go over the middle, complete. Oh my God, he dropped it. What the fuck is going on tonight? Jesus Christ.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything
Why?
away, forcing the incompletion.
There's no
Now
defense.
decision time.
He dropped this shit. Defense had nothing to do with it. That was a perfect pass right in his hand. This is getting ridiculous tonight. Jesus Christ. Send out the field goal unit. 36-yard attempt here. What's the wind? 11 miles an hour at our back, so we should be okay here. Snap good, hold good, kick perfect. Canes put up 3 more. 24-0. I try and play every day, gamer. Well, I do. I stream 5 nights a week, so. Yeah, me too, Godspeed, later on for sure. Yep. Doesn't that suck, gamer? That's happened to me like 4 times tonight. 5 plays on that drive, covered 35 yards. A minute 28 seconds. Canes have to settle for the field goal after the dropped pass. 24-0, though. They're not going to complain. It's happened like 4 times to me tonight, gamer. I'm not even lying either. Maybe 5. I'll be playing MLB The Show later on tonight. Want to finish that 50-50 Shohei Ohtani program. I want that card. But that card, he's not a pitcher in that card. I was looking at it earlier, or last night. He's not a pitcher. That's just his, he's just the outfielder in DH. I like pitching with him. Helps get him to level 5 much, much faster, but that card, he doesn't have any pitching stats. Scales gets the 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the Gamecocks are facing a 2nd and 16 back at their 19-yard line, trailing 24-0 here. They need to get some points before the end of the half, or they are toast. Delayed handoff. That was a disaster. 3rd and 19 now back at the 16.
He's able to dissect what's happening in front of him.
He's on your bench, yeah, Godspeed.
Uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the.
I just got Joe Mauer last night. I finished the Joe Mauer program, so he's my catcher right now. I got Trevor Hoffman and Raleigh Fingers as my closers. I'm using Trevor Hoffman as my starter and Raleigh Fingers as my closer right now. Ben Sills there out with his 30th sack of his career. Congratulations to him for that. And once again, Jacksonville State is going to have to punt the ball away at their 9-yard line, so we're going to come after it again. You got Johnny Bench? Yeah, I haven't even seen him yet. He'll be my starter when I can get him. I have not even seen him yet, though. Avila at his 45, sidesteps the first tackler, not the second. Nice return, though. Up to the 39-yard line, Melvin Ham on the tackle. Yeah, Johnny Bench would be my guy. Although I do like Gary Carter. I'm partial to Gary Carter because I'm a Mets fan. But Johnny Bench is good. I haven't seen Johnny Bench or Gary Carter. So I finished the Joe Mauer program last night. So he's played 1 game with me. He's been all right. Still trying to get those 10 home runs short of getting the Ohtani.
That are in your favor and then exploiting.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Oh, wild card's okay. Ewan drops back to pass. He's got an open man. It's Fleming out of the backfield. Nice angle pass. Linebacker let him go. Didn't stay with him, and Fleming found himself wide open downfield. Pass again. A little low, a little behind him. But he made a nice catch. 1st down, Miami at the Jacksonville State 11-yard line.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11.
No offense taken, gamer. None at all.
He's looking to throw it.
I used to stream MLB The Show.
And he was fortunate
Now I just stream the college football, but I play MLB every night, every day, a little bit anyway, every day.
Ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
Oh, Godspeed, by the way, I updated my stadium, Scott Stevens Stadium. I updated it again. I forgot to tell you last night. Uh-oh, over the middle, Fleming caught it, touchdown, Canes! I moved the scoreboard from left field to right field because I didn't like the way it looked over there, so I put a different scoreboard in right field, and I think really that's it. I did a couple minor stuff. Oh, I moved the babies. I'm not going to tell you where they are. I'll let you find them on your own. But I did move the babies because they were on the scoreboard. I moved the scoreboard, so they had to move. And let's see, what else did I do? I put some ribbons up, the laser ribbons. Yes, gamer. Yep. I put a couple of laser ribbons up there, Godspeed too. Only 2 of them though, not so it's obnoxious like BXP Park. Just 2 so that it looked decent.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
31-0 Miami, well in control of this one. Jacksonville State starts the drive deep in their own territory once again, 25-yard line. First time they took a knee this game. He's got some time now, but the pocket is collapsing, and it does. And swallows them up for the sack back at the 19-yard line. Was that Scales again? Nope, that was Zach Hagans. In the baseball game, gamer, and MLB the show.
This offensive line has just been unable
I have 2
to keep him
stadiums.
away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw.
Plenty of time to pass.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Decides to give it. Look at that. He got away from 2 tacklers. And then got smoked. And he paid the price.
Quickly use a timeout. Looks as if we have an injury on
He got
list.
smoked.
We'll take a break to check him out.
Oh, that wasn't the quarterback that got hurt. He did get smoked though. That dude hit him hard. 3rd and 13. Jax State has 1 timeout left. Back at their 22-yard line. Gives to the left. Cuts it back up the middle. Got a couple yards out of it. Picked up 9. Still going to be short of the first down though at the 31-yard line. Garrison Sicoli with the run, and we're not going to do anything here.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away.
We're not going to return it. No need. Miami looking for win number 86 in a row. Up 31-0. Heading into halftime here at Jacksonville State, and we're going to take a knee. If I can find it.
And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's
listen to the Boo Birds.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you?
Canes have passed for 98, rushed for 37, so not a lot of offense here this afternoon.
Unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium. All right, Kevin,
this halftime report has been brought to you by SportsMemorabilia.com. Use the link in the description below to get to SportsMemorabilia.com. If you like to collect sports memorabilia, that's the place you want to go. Make sure you check it out tonight by using the link in the description below. SportsMemorabilia.com. Second half kickoff to the 1-yard line. Jacksonville State runs it right up the middle. There's a flag on the play. I don't know if he can get to the 10-yard line or not. Holding on the receiving team. We're going to accept that penalty. And they will start the drive on the 6. Not a good start to the second half that they really need to get things going.
Finds themselves backed up inside their own 10.
I guess we lost Derek. Big blitz. Wow, he's done. Safety. He had no prayer at all to get rid of that ball.
You could tell the defense.
As soon as that ball was snapped, he had 5 guys right in his face almost immediately. They almost got there before the ball did.
Safety, baby.
Nick Lebet gets credit for the for the sack. That poor bastard. He started running for his life before the ball even got into his hands. That was a monster blitz and a monster sack. That was Godspeed. Wow. A.J. Allen's going to return the kick. That's not A.J. Allen. He graduated a couple of years ago. I don't know who that was. Wow. That was a monster blitz. That poor bastard.
Looking for a productive play on first
He had
down.
nowhere to go. That was good.
The give.
Fleming on the give. Off to the right. He picks up 3.
To the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The run game just
Fleming had 64 yards last week at home against Florida A&M. He got 41 so far here this afternoon.
Up front on the offensive line, they haven't been physical.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
That was funny. That was a funny blitz. My God, he had 5 dudes right up his ass.
Back to him.
They almost got there before the ball did.
Very short gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this team tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward.
All right, Canes are looking at 3rd and 5 on their 45-yard line.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the
Yoon in the shotgun. Fleming to his right. Fleming takes the handoff, running to the left. Slowed down and dropped at the 47-yard line, so he is short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 3. And we're going to fake punt it. We're going to fake punt. Since the last one went so poorly, we're going to try this again.
It's a fake. He wants to throw.
He's open.
Tries to take
Well, maybe not.
and the pass
Nope,
is
he wasn't.
incomplete.
Should have gone to the short guy underneath. That's all right.
Completion like that.
Gamecocks take over at the 47-yard line of Miami.
The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. The offense lining up for a first
And this gamer in my favorite game mode, yeah, is absolutely Dynasty mode.
and the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game.
Ultimate Team is shit. Ultimate Team sucks.
What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him.
It was fun when it first came out, but
Let somebody else beat me, not that guy. 'Cause
they
his
don't
speed
update
off
it.
the edge is killing me.
I haven't played Ultimate Team in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I went in there today to look at it. There's like four new challenges, a total of like 12 plays, 12 challenges. It sucks. It sucks. It's a complete money grab. It's absolute fucking trash. So Dynasty is my favorite mode. Yep, that's right, Godspeed. It's all about the money. And that's the first thing you do when you turn the game on. No matter what mode you play, they're advertising some kind of new pack for $4, $5, $11. $20 for some. Look at this guy still going. $20 for a pack of cards. And people are paying it. See, that's the problem. You know, I don't care if people like to spend the money on the packs and shit and they like to buy it, but you can't do that and complain at the same time. And there's a lot of people out there that do that. If you want to get them to change their ways, stop buying the fucking packs. If they're making a fucking $1 million a week on Ultimate Team, it's your own fault. They're not going to stop. They're not going to fix it. They're not going to change anything. It's terrible, man. It's just a straight up fucking money grab, and it's absolute shit. I went in there today just to do my pick of the week for the college football, but so then and on that you pick your winner of the game every week for their game of the week, and then at the end of the season, if you do it every week, you get a 92 overall guy. So if you do it every single week through the entire college football season, your reward is a 92 guy. What's the point of that? All season long, it's shit, man. It's absolute shit. Now, they have a lot of good cards in there, but you got to buy them. You can't earn them. That's why, you know, I talk a lot of shit about San Diego Studios, and I've said this many times, but their ultimate team is Diamond Dynasty. They got it down. They got program after program after program and all kinds of shit to do. You're constantly earning stuff. You're constantly getting rewards. They do a really nice job on their Diamond Dynasty. And every game out there that has Ultimate Team should pay attention to how they do things. Because Ultimate Team on here is absolute shit. So, Dynasty mode is my absolute favorite. A little bit of Road to Glory. I have not finished my Road to Glory. I find it very boring. Ball's loose, right into his hands. Canes recover at the 25. 26-yard line. Ball popped right into his hands. And Miami's going to take over at the 26-yard line.
You've got guys swiping at it. You got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there. And
all right, Gamer, no problem, no problem. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Yeah, MLB's got nice story mode too. Yep, you're right, Godspeed.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
Oh, I don't know about the. Is it any different this year on the Be a Player or whatever the hell they call it? Road. What do they call it? Road to the Show. Is it different this year? I haven't played it yet.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of
but it's still better. Road to Glory and this it's very boring. It is so cool. I'll have to check that out eventually.
They believe they can run right here.
Fleming to the right. First down. I have
I love when players understand.
I'm maybe 3/4 of the way through my sophomore year in Road to Glory.
Run north south and try to bounce out wide.
And I have a hard time forcing myself to play it because it's boring. It really is. It's really boring. So Dynasty mode on this, absolutely my favorite. And we're doing 25 years here with the Canes, and then we're gonna do an Ivy League Dynasty with Yale University when after this is done. But we still got a long way before this is over. If I don't get fired. Oh really, Godspeed? Yeah. That's cool. I don't really care for that. I wouldn't play as the female. It's cool to have the option though for the people who do like it.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive.
Canes are looking at it 2nd and 5 at the Jacksonville State 9-yard line. As we start the fourth quarter, Miami's up 33-zip. Up. I want to take these guys out.
They'll immediately call timeout.
We'll call a timeout to let them come in, let the subs come in. We don't need the starters in there anymore.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover.
Oh, really, Godspeed? Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Now that's worth giving it a look anyway. For me, just to see the different new stuff.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough.
Canes get a first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line. Cage in the game for Miami. Kindred behind him in the pistol. Kindred takes the handoff off to the right, bounces off one tackler, a second one, and he does not get across the goal line. And he's brought down at the 1.
This is the area of the field where
So second and goal at the 1 for the Canes.
He's going to hit a little crease and
Looking to punch it in and create some more distance. That was kind of close. He didn't get there. It was very close, though.
And maybe get him another one today.
Now it's second and goal.
Kindred in the pistol. Takes the handoff to the right. Touchdown, Canes.
And the stomping has commenced.
It has.
With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0
We're the 5-time defending national champions. Where we're not concerned with bowl eligibility.
It's your job to stop me, or I should get
Raekwon Kindred, the freshman, has had a pretty good year. He's got a bright future here in Miami. Another touchdown for him. And Canes lead 39-0. Kick makes it 40. 4:24 to play. 6 plays on the drive. Short 26 yards. 1 minute, 53 seconds off the clock.
In college football this weekend. Georgia Southern is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
All right. We look forward to it. Quarterback keeps it. Pressured at the 20. Tries to run, and he only gets to the 23. So that'll be a sack for Sterling. Jacksonville State facing 2nd and 12 now. Deion Sterling, the sophomore, with the sack.
It's the defensive line owning the work.
Moved laterally.
Linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together.
Kept an eye on the quarterback, made the nice sack.
Miami defense under 10 points a game, putting together a performance today.
Indeed,
Get a
indeed.
little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
Out to the right, complete, into the flat.
And he
Picked up a few. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Elias Villanueva on the reception for the Gamecocks. Under 4 minutes to go in this one. It's all over. Looking deep, knocked away. Should have had an interception, but that's okay. Chase Duff comes in, and he was doing all right. 3 of 4 for 35. Sacked 10 times. Wow. He's been running for his life the whole day.
The Gamecocks will call on their punt team.
Canes are not going to return the punt. Nice kick. Inside the 20, inside the 10, down at the 8-yard line.
The ball, no chance for the return man to get in there on that one. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8.
Cage in the gun. Shable to his left. Shable takes the handoff, running to the right. And he couldn't get around the corner. Picks up 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing.
Oh, yeah, Godspeed, that's cool. You know, I got the
Picked up 2 yards on that last.
It'll come.
8 on 2nd down.
Oh, the WWE Network. And I was watching it the other day, and it had an old match with Macho Man against Tito Santana for the Intercontinental Championship at Boston Garden. And then there was an old match with Macho Man going up against Hulk Hogan in Philadelphia. Do they have a lot of old-time matches on during the day? I love that. Those were cool. I like seeing matches from, other arenas from back in the day. Not Madison Square Garden all the time, Nobody was open. Canes are going to have to punt. 4th and 12 back at their 6-yard line. Second team didn't get much going there. Wasn't their fault, though. Nobody was open. What are you going to do? Yeah, I was very impressed. I liked that. I liked watching the old-time matches,
And the punt team able
sometime before pay-per-view. I think it was Friday I got it. Friday we were watching it, I think, during the day. Those are cool. Those are fun matches. And, you know, Elizabeth was there at, you know, ringside. And Macho Man actually won the title that night. It was at Boston Garden. I love watching those old matches.
With an outstanding game plan, they were able to execute. They have not allowed a point. And
so is that where they is that where they put all of the pay-per-views now? Are they all on the WWE network? Do they actually do pay-per-views anymore, or are they just all on the WWE network?
Maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Oh, that's cool. So I should be able, I'll get all of the pay-per-views now, huh? Not that I'll watch them, but it's nice to know that I'll have them. That's kind of cool. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, like I said, I'll never watch them. I'm not gonna watch any pay-per-views. I used to. Looking long, knocked away. WrestleMania 2, yeah, that's cool. I won't watch that either. But it's cool to have it. It's cool to know that I'll have it, but I won't ever watch them. I can't watch the wrestling now, man. I just can't do it. The storylines don't interest me at all. The wrestlers don't really interest me. There's only a few that really interest me now. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes, but I just don't have the time to watch a 2-hour wrestling show at night, 2 nights a week, or any night a week, really.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the
I mean, if I'm not working or you know, doing something that has to do with, you know, real life, I'm on my PlayStation or working on my YouTube channel. You know, I really don't have any interest to sit down for 2 hours and watch, especially with hockey season starting. And now I can watch the preseason games for the Devils. So instead of watching 82 games this year, I'm going to watch, what, 89? 90 plus with playoffs. Yeah, I don't have time to watch wrestling.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man,
but it's cool to turn it on during the day and see the old matches. Today I turned it on. They were interviewing Rhea Ripley. They were doing a thing called Profile or something, where they were doing like an hour-long interview with her. Lillian Garcia was doing it. I watched it for a few minutes. I don't really care for Rhea Ripley, so I wasn't really that interested in it. But I watched it for maybe 5 minutes.
I think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
All right, that's cool, gamer. Thank you for joining, man. I appreciate the sub. I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. 2 more games with the Hurricane Dynasty. I don't know who we're going to play. We'll find out here in a minute. Winning streak's going to move up to 86 consecutive wins here in just a few seconds. Pressure from behind. Got him again. 12th sack of the day for the Canes defense. Yeah, Vince is coming out in 2 days. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you, too. Yeah, we started watching the Who Killed WCW. Finally, I know I'm behind. I'm behind on a lot of my watching stuff. But we watched the first 2 episodes. We'll watch the last 2 probably sometime during the week. But yeah, I definitely want to see the Vince thing for sure. I have to say the Who Killed WCW through the first 2 episodes was it was uninteresting to me. There's nothing new. I didn't learn anything new. Exactly, WWE killed WCW. That's right. That is exactly correct. Through the first 2 episodes, though, I found just to be very uninteresting and boring. There's no new information. It's the same shit. It's the same information. There's no new information in that series so far through the first 2 episodes. We'll watch the last
turn on this one.
Well, we'll watch the last two. I want to see what's going on with it, but
After this, it'll be a wrap.
oh, that's cool, Christopher. That's cool. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well tonight.
The give to the single
That's cool. It'll be good to get Bain back. We need him. We need him now that we're getting into SEC play. SEC play. ACC play. Canes put up 17 points in the second quarter. Never looked back as they pound Jacksonville State on the road, and the winning streak increases to 86 consecutive games. I want to say with no end in sight, but some of these teams are playing much better, so the end is in sight. Not quite yet, though. Yeah, that's going to be very important. Ruben Bain is. We need him for ACC play. Friday night, so it'll be good to get him and Rivers back. Very good, very good. Gamers rebuilding Kentucky. 2-0 playing Eastern Michigan this week. That's cool. That's cool, Gamer. Good luck. Thank you, Godspeed. Yeah, so you're saying WCW, who killed WCW? It's for the kids. That's what it seems like to me. I mean, there's no new information. I'll watch the last two episodes. I always like hearing Eric Bischoff's take on things. But, like I said, through the first two episodes, I haven't learned anything new. Bret Hart hates everybody, and Eric Bischoff says it's everybody's fault except his. It's the same shit, just a different title. Miami put up 17 points in the second quarter here and never looked back. 40-0 over Jacksonville State. The Gamecocks fall to 3-4. Miami improves to 6-0, and the winning streak is now at 86 consecutive games. Let's take a look at the stats. 191 of offense for Miami, not much. Had a lot of special teams action, and Jacksonville State -2 of offense on the day. That was the wrong button. Sateki Yoon completed 7 of 9 passes for 98 yards and a touchdown. A little bit better day for him today. There was still a couple of drops. And Benji Dunham, the punter, was 0 for 1. He went deep on a fake punt and should have gone to the underneath guy. Probably would have been 1 for 1. On the ground, Terrence Fleming, 17 carries, 69 yards, 2 touchdowns. Raekwon Kindred, 7 carries for 31 yards and a touchdown. Alex Shabel had 2 carries for 1 yard. Angel Cage, 1 carry, 7-yard loss. That was a sack. And Sateki Yoon, 1 carry for a loss of a yard. In the air, Terrence Fleming, 5 catches out of the backfield for 58 yards and a touchdown. Cesar Avila, 1 catch for 19 yards. Seth Thompson caught one. 1 catch for 21 yards, and he didn't even drop one today. Congratulations, Seth. Prince Hodge Ralahu dropped the only pass targeted. Paul Stepnoski, the tight end freshman, and he just flat out dropped that shit. There was nobody near him. The drops are starting to mount for the Hurricanes. The winning streak continues, but that's a trend that's got to stop. 40-0 Miami with the win at Jacksonville State. We'll take a look at the schedule to see what's on tap for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's kickoff will be 6 p.m. as normal. Like I said, starting in October, things are going to change up a little bit with the Devils getting their season underway and with the traveling we have to do for the shows. I do have a tentative schedule on the top of my channel for the month of October. It still needs a little bit of adjusting, but you get the gist of what days are going to be earlier streams. 4 o'clock starts instead of 6 o'clock. And there's one day that there's not going to be a stream. I don't remember the exact date. There's going to be a couple more of those as we're going to be on the road for a couple weekends. So there won't be any Sunday streams for those, but I'll finish updating that tomorrow. But you can get a pretty good idea of the October schedule. Nothing's going to change until that point. So let's bump it up and take a look at what's on the pike for tomorrow. All right, we got another 5-star defensive tackle commitment. Alex Bitonio from Alexandria, Virginia. 5-star quarterback Ty Rice out of Douglasville, Georgia. 5-star halfback Lamar Dahl out of Atlanta. Welcome aboard, fellas. Another solid week of recruiting for the Hurricanes. We got a bye week. We'll play that out real quick. We'll look at what we have to do for the recruiting. We have 330 hours. Play that bye week now. Get the recruiting out of the way so we know what's on tap for tomorrow. We got 330 hours. Let's see. This guy's good. Good. He wants to visit. Bring him in against UCF. Championship contender. All right. He's good. He's not ready to visit yet. We have a visit scheduled for this guy, but haven't talked to him yet. That's interesting. All right. This guy wants to visit. UCF looks like a good week for him. This guy's good. He wants to visit. Oh, we got nowhere to put him. All right, that sucks. This guy wants to visit. Nowhere to put him either. Well, that sucks ass. I must say, this guy wants to visit. Nowhere to put him either. Well, well, well. That's what happens when you start getting into the season. This guy has not been talked to yet. This thing is really delayed. It seems to be only in the recruiting that it has the bad delay on the buttons. But it can certainly screw you up if you try and go too fast, which I do all the time. All right, we're out of hours. Okay. All right, so let's bump it up to next week. See who we're going to have tomorrow. Have a good night, Godspeed. Thanks for joining, man. See you tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. 5-star halfback commitment from George Gutierrez out of Dallas, Texas. 5-star middle linebacker Kevin Awasam out of Louisville. Welcome aboard, fellas. 2 more 5-star recruits coming to South Florida. All right, well, we're playing Florida tomorrow in the opening game of tomorrow night's stream. We got Jose Scales still in contention for the Heisman. Let's look at our recruiting for this week real quick before we look at the schedule. We got 350 hours. This guy locked me out. I don't know why. This guy committed. He went to Kansas State. He went to Florida. All right. 350 hours. We're going to have to add some guys. 7-0 Kentucky. All right, good job, gamer. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. This guy opened up a week at UCF. All right, very good. All right, this guy wants to visit, and nothing. Can't put him anywhere. This guy wants to visit. Nope. He wants to visit. Nope. He wants to visit. Nope. Son of a bitch. He wants to visit. He can't either. All right, we're down into the 4-star recruits now. And this guy, yeah, we got 230 hours to go, so we got to add some more guys. See who's available. See if there's any. Yep, here we go. We got a 5-star quarterback interested. All right. 155. We're not going to put 155 on him. All right, so we got all the 5-star guys now, so let's go by rank so we get the best. Look at what we've recruited. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11. Holy shit. The only one we didn't get the number 1 guy in the country, but we got 2 through 11. If that's not a bright future, I don't know what is. Wow. That is some serious recruiting. That's why you upgrade your coach to the recruiting. Keep him on the recruiting trail. And that's what you want to upgrade. Because look at these guys I'm bringing in. It's insane. And it's because my coaches upgraded so deeply in the recruiting. All right. All right, so we'll get right to work on this guy, 5-star guy. Oh, he can't visit. That sucks. Maybe something will open up. We'd love to bring you in here, Coleman, but we got nowhere to put you. My apologies. That does indeed suck. All right, well, it's all right. All right. All right, so that's that. Okay. 14-0 Kentucky. Oh, they're on a roll. They're on a roll. Okay, so let's take a look at what's on tap for tomorrow night's live stream. 6 o'clock kickoff for the first game. It is at home against the Florida Gators. Gators are 5-1, 1-1 in the SEC, and tomorrow night's second game will be up in Fort Lauderdale at Florida Atlantic. They are 2-5, so looks like a tough game and an easier game. I don't want to say an easy game. But that's what's on tap for tomorrow night's live stream. 6 o'clock kickoff, home against Florida, and then at Florida Atlantic. So that's pretty cool. Canes dropped a spot in the polls. I didn't notice that. We fell from 2 to 3 after a 40-0 victory. That makes absolutely 0 sense. 0 sense. I don't understand. I don't get it. All right, that's going to do it for me for this evening. If you saw anything you liked tonight, make sure that you drop a like. Don't forget to drop that like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, why not? Now's a good time to take care of that. Once you do that, make sure you hit that little bell icon next to it to turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. I have fresh content every single day on the channel, whether it's a short or a couple of shorts and a live long-form video, whatever, something new is going up every day. And I live stream 5 nights a week. My schedule for October is up on top of the channel. A little bit of tweaking to go on that. But for right now, it's Sunday through Thursday at 6 p.m. until October, for the rest of this month until October. And then it changes a little bit. So thank you, everyone who stopped in. Thank you, Gamer, for joining. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you back. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Thank you, Christopher, for stopping in. Yep, that's going to be interesting Friday night. It'd be good to have Ruben Bain back. Thank you, Derek. He was here for a while. Thank you, Bonnie. She stopped in for a bit. And thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate every one of you, man. Believe me, there's a million channels out there I know that you can go to kill some time. So I appreciate the fact that you choose to spend some time with me every night. Have a fantastic evening. Have a good day tomorrow. I will see you at 6 o'clock. Canes hosting the Florida Gators. 6 p.m. kickoff. Hope to see you then. Have a great day. Thanks for joining. Go Canes.